video, and today we're going to be talking about how to read your engineering documents for pretty much any one of our kits, but in particular this one's for a gazebo structure. And you'll notice that we send you a Dropbox link, a shared file link, and in that Dropbox link you click on that. If you haven't got a Dropbox on your device or computer, you'll see it lists as a bunch of files and documents there. And those documents and files are all numbered, generally from might be 1 to 10 or 1 to 12. And we suggest that you read these in order of that numbering. And if you read document number 1, it'll be your roof plan, and on your roof plan you'll see dimensions and sizes on there. If it's a pitched roof or a gazebo structure, you'll see labels for the type of component or the name for a particular type of beam, and that will be on document number 1, which will be your roof plan. And so, like I said, you need to go through these in their order, and if you do that, it's like reading chapters in a book. And you'll see the engineering drawings, which are obviously which screw goes where, which bolt goes where, how the particular item goes together. And of course, gazebo structures are a little more complicated than a standard, skillion or flat roof patio kit. And you'll see those engineering drawings have a fair bit of detail in there. But once again, it's just a matter of working your way through that document, understanding which component goes where, and it all starts to make sense. So your engineering obviously has a fair bit of detail in there, and if you don't follow the recommendations for the engineering, you'll obviously run into some trouble. With a gazebo structure, we give you a full cutting list and information with regards to what sheets do get cut to be able to create your angles and hips on the roof, as well as all the information you need to understand what beam lengths go where. And this information's been designed to make it as simple as possible, and also to give you the correct information to make sure that your structure is built correctly. So your Dropbox folder is really the absolute key to be able to understand and to put your structure together properly. If you're having an external contractor or builder do this kit for you, build the kit for you, it's absolutely vital that they get this complete range of documents. They need to have every one of these documents in here. If they miss one of these, they won't really understand correctly what's going on. And it could be a difficult build for them. And obviously you want to make it as simple as possible so that you're not being overcharged, and so they're not standing around scratching their heads as well. Our Smart Kit system has been designed to make it as simple as possible for the average layman, and we're always really, really impressed with the work that we see our customers do, especially when we supply some of these really large, complicated pitched roof structures. This is your materials list with diagrams document, and in this list is every item that's in your kit with a label, a code, and a diagram or a picture of what that item is. And all of those items relate to your plans and your engineering and the other subsequent information. Now, obviously, when your kit first arrives, it's very, very, very important that you read through this document and familiarise yourself with all of the items in there to make sure that nothing is missing, that you've got everything you're meant to have. And of course, if something is missing or something's damaged or you're not sure, you need to contact us and we'll get it sorted out for you as quickly as possible. We want to make sure that you've got everything there ready to go as soon as you start the build. All of your warranty documents are in this packet of information as well. We probably, if anything, give you a little bit too much information in some instances, but we often find it's better to have too much than not enough, obviously. With a gazebo structure, you're going to get things like photos with labels inside those photos, also detailing once again what component is what. And we've done a lot of work to try and make this as straightforward and as simple as possible. And of course, on our YouTube channel, you'll find a suite of videos also detailing and explaining how these structures go together. So if you do run into any trouble, we suggest you get on our YouTube channel, have a look through there and find one that's the most relevant to you as well.